Welcome back everyone to another LEGO Star Wars 2024 video, and we are only 24 days into the new year, and basically ever since the end of July of 2023, we have been getting more and more information revolving around LEGO Star Wars 2024 set leaks and rumors. And by now, to some people, it almost seems like we know everything, alright? And it's definitely it's kind of, dwindling the hype a little bit, even for myself, just kind of knowing that we know everything this early. I feel like there's not going to be as much cool stuff and fun stuff to talk about throughout the springtime and summertime, but there's still a little bit of stuff we don't know. So in today's video, I will take a little bit of your guys' time and hopefully try to revitalize some of the hype and get you guys excited for kind of what we don't know still. Okay, so I will break it down month by month. So April 1st, we still don't know exactly who's coming in that visual dictionary. There has been some descriptions. It should have a minifigure with some printing on it, like a 25th anniversary logo. That is not confirmed. We now know the actual 25th anniversary figures from the main sets will not have any printing on the back, but that's not to say that the book minifigure might not be special, but we still don't know who that minifigure is. Moving on to May 1st, 2024, there's actually still quite a few things we don't know involving that release drop. Number one, we have LEGO Star Wars 753A2, the UCS TIE Interceptor. That, of course, is the May 4th UCS. 1,931 pieces, $240. And the one thing we don't know about this set are the minifigures. We don't know, will it be one minifigure, two minifigure? Will there be a really cool named character? Will it just be a TIE fighter pilot? So we definitely don't know that yet. So leave your speculations down below. Next up for May 1st, we have the LEGO Star Wars 40675, the Commander Cody Brickheads. The one thing we don't know about that is whether or not it will be Phase 1 or Phase 2 armor. So leave your thoughts down below. Next up, we have LEGO Star Wars 40676. That's the Phantom Menace multi-pack Brickheads. $55, 732 pieces. And we, of course, don't know anything about technically what characters will be in that Brickheads pack. There's some pretty easy speculation out there, kind of the main 6 Phantom Menace characters, but knowing LEGO, who knows? Maybe they could throw us a Watto. Maybe they could throw us a Foden bead. So we don't know yet. Only time will tell. Next up, we have the 40686. It is the Unknown May 4th promo. 262 pieces. And in my opinion, hopefully this lines up with something that's going to be a build and a fig. We don't know that yet, but it is on the higher end and a little bit closer to the micro scale Death Star 2. So hopefully they're able to give us a little bit more pieces, but also throw us a figure in there. But that's everything we don't know for May 1st. So still quite a few things, 4 or 5 things right there that hopefully we can figure out, kind of slowly over the next couple months. Moving on to June 1st, there's only one thing that we don't know. This has the LEGO Star Wars 75374. It is the Skeleton Cruise Ship, 1,325 pieces for $140. So we don't know the minifigures on that. And, honestly, at this point, if that show keeps on getting delayed, it might not even come out June 1st. It was originally slated for January 1st. So there's a chance that we might not ever know what minifigures were going to come in that set. Moving on to August 1st, 2024, there's a couple things we don't know. We don't know the second figure in the Jedi Bob Starfighter. Of course, there's some speculation there. I think the easiest, speculation is just that it's going to be an astromech droid. Usually in every single Jedi Starfighter, that's where they put one. My only thing kind of maybe against that is they could only maybe just do the head. I think the only thing, that's necessary, of course, is that they could just have the actual astromech head on like a little swivel piece and, put that there, not necessarily give us the body and legs so it doesn't like take up a minifigure slot. And we can still have, the appearance of an astromech droid there, but then also they can give us a different, better second minifigure. But of course, we don't know that yet. Next up, in the Dark Millennium Falcon, we don't know who or what that blue Gungan minifigure is. There's a blue Gungan, supposedly, so that's going to be interesting to find out, again, what that is, what it's based off of. Then also, there's supposedly one more minifigure in that set that we know nothing about. Next up, there are 2 mystery figures in the TIE vs. X-Wing set that aren't just the regular pilots for the vehicles. So hopefully there's someone cool. There is speculation that set is based off the Rogue Squadron canceled movie. So we might get like a character or 2 that like maybe we just have no clue, we've never met before, that was going to be only in that movie. But only time will tell, of course. I don't know for sure if it's based off Rogue Squadron or not. I guess that would be interesting to if we ever found out that movie was actually going to take inspiration from that Star Wars Uglies stuff and Legends and have, you know, the different ships be able to connect their wings to different bodies. So that would be interesting. All right, again, that's all speculation. Let me know down below. Do you guys think that set is based off Rogue Squadron or not? You know, the canceled movie. So next up, we have 75394. We know nothing about this other than it will be 1,555 pieces. So at that point, it's got to be somewhere, you know, $150 or above, pretty much. You know, I would assume, unless they do some sort of like mosaic Death Star and you know, give us that amount of pieces for like, you know, $60. But I doubt it. It says Death Star playset. I've heard it's going to be like, you know, Imperial bunker, Imperial base, pretty much be the counterpart to the Rebel Yavin base. And so we don't know anything about that set other than the piece count. And then also it will come with a 25th anniversary Cal Kestis and presumably 7 or 8 other Imperial minifigures. Then next up we have 75392. This is the kind of the biggest mystery of the year. It is the potential creature build. Of course, you know, there have been a couple of different things going around about it, but bottom line of it, it should be a potential creature build. We don't know if it's going to be the only build of the set, if there will be a side build or not, but it is going to be $100 for 1,186 pieces, so not too bad on the price per piece. But if it is a 1,200 piece, just the creature, that's going to be massive. And then the only other thing that we know about it, we don't know about any other minifigures other than the fact it will come with a 25th anniversary young Leia figure. And lastly, for October 1st, there's 3 things to cover. Number 1, we have 40755, 383 pieces. It is basically an unknown 25th anniversary special set. We know nothing about it, and of course we can speculate about this set all day, so I won't go any more into it, but leave your thoughts down below. Next up, 76397, the 3,942 piece UCS set. It should be the Jabba sail barge. Everything lines up with it. You know, all the chatter behind the scenes, even the chatter publicly. It should be a sail barge, but I guess the biggest thing at that point is, and honestly people's biggest concern is we don't know the minifigures yet. All right, you know, of course, there's a lot of different things going around. You know, people are claiming it's not going to have a Jabba the Hutt. People are claiming it's only going to have 2 minifigures. People are saying it's going to have no interior. Honestly, I've heard so much. Then lastly, 40730, 145 piece promo. It will be 18 plus. My biggest speculation on this is it lines up perfectly with the lightsaber promos they've done, piece count wise, 18 plus wise, and just, you know, coming out in the fall for a OT set. You know, just it kind of makes perfect sense. So, but I guess technically we don't know the price for the sail barge either, but for that piece count, it's got to be at least, you know, 400, 450, 500 with, you know, probably bigger molds, the bigger sail pieces, you know, etc. So that is everything that we don't know for 2024. So it is pretty crazy, man, to think that, again, we're not even a month into it and we virtually know everything. I mean, there's really only truly a couple kind of like pure mystery things, and then there's a few other things that kind of just like fill in gaps and everything. So leave your thoughts down below, guys. What are you still the most excited for? And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye, guys, and stay safe.